mixed up emotions, starring commotions with anybody on the block, whoever thought of provoking. Carried a chip on my upper torso. It was more so like a vacant irritation. Grandma didn't have a cure for. It's only logical. A child want their biological parents to be beside them through plays and recitals. Back then I was blinded by the fact that she stayed down for a shorty when mom and dad grabbed the backpack. So I did the opposite. Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to my family S&T squad, man. I love y'all a long way. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Listen, if you are new to the channel, I need for you to stop right now and smash that subscribe button. Smash it! I'm on the road to 100K and I need your help, no cap. Look, De'Ara dropped another video, man. And in this video, she seemed very emotional. And we know she just recently lost her grandfather. So without further ado, we about to slide into this vid. Let's get it.
Applying lip gloss to granny lips so they can be shiny. There you go. There you go, Granny. Alright guys, it is currently 10:34. It is Friday, September 3rd, and I am currently documenting the day that we are about to celebrate the life of my granddaddy, the legacy of my granddaddy. So, currently at my grandparents' house. As you can see, my granny is in the back. The funeral cars, well, what you call it, procession, the procession. They are outside, and we are getting ready to head to my grandmother's church, which is where the funeral will be held. Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Tell me how long it took to put on a dress.
I experienced that, man. Drop it down in the comments if you lost a grandparent. It's so sad, though, when a grandparent be passing because, like, when they so close, you know what I'm saying? Like, the grandma and the granddad, it's just, like, tragic, man. Seriously.
Oh, yes. So, this is my outfit. I'm going to show y'all a little something we got outside. But, y'all, it took forever because it's the extra small. I should have got a small because your girl is really sticking in the mud. But it really took forever. It's super tight. We're about to get ready to go. I just wanted to start it off. So, yeah. All right. Let's go. That's how we stepping. Bracelets from granddaddy.
So sweet how Ken was still there to support, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. That's what's so dope about Ken and De'Ara. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody will never know their business, but it's just the fact of the matter that they are just really, really amicable with each other. And that's just dope. They still support each other. It's dope.
So we are currently back at my grandparents' house now, looking at pictures, and I was walking down the hallway and I came through this, and this is actually their contact, the house phone photo, house phone contact photo of my grandparents. We're currently looking through photos like I was saying, and I actually missed this one because I was trying to look through to see what I was posting on my page, but I missed this picture. It's me, it's my brother, and it's my granddaddy. Oh. MG. This is the yellow canvas throwback. Look at the kitchen. The kitchen ain't even that color no more. And then, it ain't nothing in the middle right there. No, it didn't have an island. Look at me and my brother. He called it.
It just seemed like their family was so close, man. It sucks.
So we're currently outside sitting, playing, making TikTok, all that good stuff. But I want to show you like a before and after. Put like a picture on the screen. But I'm having to put a picture on the screen so y'all can see how time changes. So this is me now, and then you see the picture on the side, and I'm on the same spot that picture was taken. Here, Leah, get the camera and scoot back so we can see. Camera.
Well, you ain't your videos on there?
And then add bitch on the screen. Say hello.
Hello.
And blow a kiss.
Hello. We love you. Granddaddy, you are our hero.
Period. Say period, great.
Period.
Hello guys. Cause again, this is probably my second video. I don't know. This isn't like a video where I'm myself really, and this is probably my first time ever really getting on camera and being vulnerable. I'm in my new place. It sound empty because I literally just moved and boxes everywhere, so that's probably why it's an echo. And I don't have no furniture because with COVID and everything, furniture and everything I order, all my furniture won't be delivered till probably about November, December. This video is pretty much just, I don't know, just a video just opening up and just sitting down and being, I guess, vulnerable with you guys, because I've never really done that, because it's not like the type of person I am. I don't really get on camera and I don't really cry on camera and none of that. But as all of you,
The air is so beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's just like the skin popping and everything right now, man. I love it too, because it's like, I love it when it's not a lot of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's made up, it just, I don't know. I think the nudes just look really good on her.
know, if you follow me on Instagram or follow Ken on Instagram or follow anybody that's close to me or my family members on Instagram, then you will know that my grandfather, I wouldn't say recently because it's been a couple of weeks now that my grandfather passed. And if you watched me and Ken, then you will know that my granddad was a big, huge part of my life. So when it happened, it was just, I don't know, it wasn't real. And even after the funeral, because this is probably a few days after the funeral, it still doesn't feel real. I've kind of been numb for the past couple of weeks since it happened. I've just been numb. Sometimes I will zone out and don't really think about, or I'm not really there. I kind of just zone out. But yeah, so today is actually September 9th. And my granddad passed away August 21st. And if you follow me on Instagram again, then you will know that August 20th is when I actually announced that I was starting my own channel, and me and Ken actually released our video that we weren't going to be, So the day after was actually the day that my granddad passed and I got the news. This video is pretty much going to be dedicated to my granddad. I'm going to insert clips from when I was back at home on the day of his funeral with my family and everything, and old clips from when he was in videos with me and Ken, and just a slideshow of pictures and stuff that my cousin actually made for him.
These are the type of videos that I like with YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like more candid, you know what I mean? And just like, I don't know, vulnerable, like she said. It's like good to see people like where they just where you can connect with them, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure a lot of us has all been here, losing somebody who we love, and it ain't no words for that shit.
That we played at his funeral. Life really has a way of just being one thing and then the next is just completely different in like a blink of an eye. I don't know, with my granddad's passing, I really realized a lot and I really thought about a lot. So here is a photo. Well, this is a picture of my granddad's obituary. So you probably seen this art on my Instagram, but that's the picture of it. And my granddaddy was born June 12th, 1936. So dang, my granddaddy was born a long time ago. And if you also follow me on Instagram, then you will know we recently was just down in Memphis because we celebrated my granddaddy's 85th birthday on June 12th, 2021, which is this year. And here it says our hero forever because that's what he was, everybody's hero. In here, all the grandkids and stuff wrote little notes to him, and I wanted to pin a note to him, which I wrote on Instagram. I also wrote inside his obituary, which is pretty much saying, summing up pretty much since the day that I took my first breath. It just don't feel real because I'm 25 now, so my granddaddy has literally been in my life since I took my first breath, since the day I was born. And when you think about it, 25 years is a long time to have somebody in your life, and then for them to just be gone, just like that. Like my granddaddy was literally like my dad. Like I would call my granddaddy or granny daddy, or I would call him daddy. And I think the hard part about it death or a major death in our family besides my uncle who passed away a couple of years ago. And also, if you don't know, yes, my granddad is my mom's dad. So my mom lost her dad as well. It was just hard. And my granddad would always call me every day. We would always talk. And when I visit, I would always go over there first thing, go to my grandparents' house and visit my grandparents. And if you've seen my granddaddy videos, my granddaddy was just the light. Like, when you be around him, he's just a joke. He would always make jokes. He would always be smiling and always laughing. I don't think I've ever seen my granddaddy down, ever. This whole loss is just, it's just big. It's a huge loss, and it really hurts. Like, I made a tweet on Twitter. I said, a grandparent's love, a grandfather's love is like no other, and no one's love on this earth could ever compare. And I mean that. Like, nobody's love on this earth could ever compare to my grandparents and my grandfather's love. And it's crazy because a couple of years ago, I don't even know when, but I tweeted like if I ever lost my grandparents, I would go off the deep end. And you really don't know what you would do when a situation like that happens. So since then, I just been numb. Like, I just, even though we already buried my granddaddy.
It's just absolutely no words for it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can describe how you feel when you lose somebody like that. Losing my pops was, I can't even describe it. And then my grandmother, and then it just becomes like my mom, and then it just does like something to you. You always think that you'll be prepared for it, but you're never going to be prepared for it. And then there's no time capsule on it so you can get over it.
Holidays, he will never show up in his meat coats. It's just a numb. I don't feel it. So sometimes I have my moments where I sit and I think, and it pops in my head, and then I cry. I have my granddaddy's jewelry box. It say James Taylor. So this is his jewelry box with his watch and his necklaces in. So it's literally his cross necklaces. This is his pocket watch. I have that. I have his watches he always wore. And I'll keep it safe in my closet so that we will always have it. This is one of the necklaces that he always wore. Like, he literally always.
It's going to be so dope when she have her son. You know what I'm saying? She'll be able to pass that on as an heirloom. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But man, I just hate. Because it's just like, I know the feeling. It's just like anybody who lost a loved one. It's like a unspoken thing you just share with people. Because it's just really no way to describe it with words, bro. There's just no way.
For this necklace, and this necklace, actually, he had this on actually in a picture that I posted on my Instagram when I had on the green skirt. So I'm gonna insert all these pictures and do all that, but yeah, this is the necklace he always wore. This video is just pretty much to show you guys how loving and how my granddaddy was literally the best granddaddy anybody could ever ask for. And you guys see clips, you guys see pictures, and just from what I'm telling you guys and what I'm saying and how highly I speak of my granddad, like, he literally was the best granddad anybody can ever ask for. He even taught me how to drive. And I'm gonna tell y'all this funny story. When I was in Memphis one time, and my granddaddy was teaching me how to drive, because y'all know I literally was like so afraid to drive. But my granddaddy was teaching me how to drive one time when I was back at home one time, and I pulled up, we drove, and we went to go get food from Jack Purtle's. So if you're from Memphis, then you know what Jack Purtle's is. So we were in the parking lot, and my granddaddy was like, okay, reverse, whatever. Well, he was trying to tell me to reverse because we were backing up and we was leaving. But my foot was on the gas as I was trying to reverse. So I wasn't like reversing slow, I was reversing fast. I mean, my foot was like on the pedal, like the gas pedal. And he was like, brake, Diddy, brake. And I'm like, granddaddy, I am braking. And as I'm braking, as I'm braking, saying I'm braking, I'm actually punching the gas. So I'm literally gassing. All gas, and we literally ram it into this truck in the back. And it was like, of course, my granddaddy, he does taxes, like we had his tax business. So he does people's taxes in Memphis, so pretty much everybody knows my granddad. So the guy in the truck, who truck it was that I was ramming into, he knew my granddaddy. He was like, oh, my car is fine, but it's your car that got a dent. So the guy's car was completely fine. The truck was fine, it had no dent. So my granddaddy, the back of the car, like the bumper or whatever, had a dent. My granddaddy's like, oh, it's fine, we'll just pop it out. I just pop it out. So I always remember that, but this video will be 10 hours if I go down all the memories that I have of my granddaddy. But I want to end it by saying, I now know that I have an angel. I've gained an angel, and I know everywhere I go, or even when I sleep, or even when I feel down, or even when I think about like life and just thinking like how hard not wanting to continue. I know that's not what my granddaddy would want. And I know he would always want me to keep on pressing on, because of the song that he would always play when he would take me and my cousins on road trips, like keep on pressing on. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know that my granddaddy love money.
Now you gotta open it. You gotta open it.
You gotta open it.
Look at there. It's money.
There you go, Kate.
So I'm gonna make even bigger bags for my granddaddy because he was all about his money and he always loved money. So I'm gonna do that. And I just wanna say, like, my granddaddy, you're the best granddaddy in the world, and you still are, and you'll forever be.
This is getting me so emotional, man. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of us can relate to it. Like, drop it down in the comments. Like, who is your angel in heaven? That, you know what I'm saying, you just never imagined losing, but you lost them. You know what I'm saying? Drop them down below. You know what I'm saying? But
you'll forever be in my heart. And you will live on through us. And all the memories, we will always keep them alive. We will always keep your memories alive. Yeah, so I love you, Granddaddy, from your BD. It's so funny because my granny did ask, she said, are you going to make a video for your granddad? And I was like, yeah, Granny, I am. So Granny, if you're watching this, hey Granny, I love you. You probably had somebody pull it up for you because you always ask somebody to pull up the videos. I love you, Granny, and I love you, Granddaddy. Forever, always. We will insert the clips. Ah.
Granddad was killing that brown boy. Woo! Killing it. Yo, relationships is not like this anymore. Already. Just together for, oh man. You gotta pray for grandma, man. I'm looking at all these memories, man. They got so much together, dog. They like got so much time together. So like now, you know, when that house get quiet and stuff like that, that's when you gotta pray for it the most. Cause when you think about just being with somebody for like 4 or 5 years and then breaking up and not being around that person, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine when it's like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years plus? That's crazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I know things happen for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And God don't make no mistakes, but I really wish that he would have been able to like walk De'Ara down the aisle, you know what I'm saying, before he passed away. That would have just been the dopest memory in the world for her to have, you know what I'm saying? I just wish that fairy tale shit can happen sometimes, you know? hat collection is killer diller. Do you understand what I'm saying? His hat collection is off the chain.
My DD, love you. Give me a call. Have a blessed one.
Boy, that voicemail got me, shorty. It's just like you never know what to say when it's stuff like that. You just don't. You know what I mean? My heart goes out to her. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who lost a loved one. Because that type of love, that type of pain, I won't wish it on nobody, man. I want to know how y'all feel, though. Drop it down below. I thought that was a beautiful collage she put together. It was just a beautiful video. You know what I'm saying? It was melancholy, but yet at the same time, she's like telling you, you know what I'm saying? She's going to carry on a legacy and make them proud. So, you know, that's a beautiful thing, but you just got to cry when you need to cry. Because, I mean, it don't matter how long it's been. You just going to always have those times that you reflect and you miss that person. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the healing process. You know what I mean? For real. I love y'all, S&T. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog. Peace.